no, what did you do to her hair? It's like she lost a fight with a hairdresser when the hairdresser was doing her hair. What? Why does every joke have to be creative? Meanwhile, this gas-brained, hobbit-haired plank of garbage is actively siding with the troubled child.
I would have just broken you out with ants.
The hell you just say, old man? Scott is trying to reach his daughter here after finding out she's making jail her new home after taking tech off you. Maybe sit down with your pizza and shut up for a second. At this point, I'd say she needs Pimtech to shrink her ego.
People still need help, Dad. At least we're trying to do something that matters.
Jesus Christ, you're the unskippable cutscene of people. The people who wrote this are why we have instructions on shampoo. Put your fucking helmet on, Hope, you cave clown. Ants are a little bit different to the flying quantum space alien manta ray, you plum.
She talked about you every day.
Strange, she never said anything about you.
Okay, were you born a cunt, or did it take practice? I feel like these scenes are made for people who enjoy water with their cereal. You know, the real psychopaths. The wet socks of people. Seriously, why is the dialogue this horrendously bad throughout? Who said you could touch things as dangerous as a keyboard? Or a crayon? Why the fuck can't you quantum cunts just be consistent?
At least you still have a home.
Oh, piss. Looks like Shadow the Hedgehog here is about to burst into glorious song.
Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening.
Do you ever get uncomfortable living so far up your own ass? It's actually baffling. The writers decided to make Cassie Lang, the cute, fun, supportive, and honestly awesome girl from the first two movies, into a complete sack of hydraulic cringe. Why? Why would you do this? Why do you have so many spare chromosomes?
I don't want you wasting your life.
At least I'm still trying to do something with mine.
If your brain exploded, would it even mess up your hair?
She's disappointed in you.
I got that, yeah. Thank you.
Do you mind, you dumpy fuckle nitwit mushroom?
You led them straight to us. You led them straight to us.
Perhaps women were a mistake.
You led them straight to us.
No, they didn't, you weapons-grade Redditor. What? Why is he sludge now? She slapped him with a stick and he turned into a Disney product.
Surprised to see me?
Fucking stretched out baby rage, Humpty Dumpty Hamball thumb.
Here we are again.
Fucking goomy ass late stage filmmaking gnome.
Looking at a man set free.
This is why God abandoned us. How the fuck did any of this happen? They did it again. It's the pissing memory store, the one that shows everyone the great shit you took. You just can't come up with any creative solutions to writing problems. There are no layers here, nothing clever. I assume the writers believe critical thinking is a board game. I know writing is hard, but you're making it look like sculpting Michelangelo's David with a fish. You're not the dumbest fuck on the planet, but you better hope he doesn't die. I would explain this in simpler ways, but I don't have any crayons.
I just wanted to be your mom again.
Everyone who loves you is wrong.
You brought me home, but I didn't deserve it. I unleashed a monster on this place and ran away.
True, Janet. Very true. I envy the people who haven't met you.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all of that alone.
Oh, shut up, Hope, you fucking helmet.
Stole something from...
Christ, you look like a toe that got lost in a jewelry box. He already said he doesn't know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
Listen next time, you feckless sink. But whatever, maybe Kang has quantum retardation.
To shrink down and pass through the eye of the storm. Once you're inside...
I'm sorry, it's just that you're a blatantly grotesque representation of the mistake that is the MCU.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Hey now, no. This is Hank's fault, and Hope's fault, and super duper Janet's fault, and your fault. Don't worry, all of you are bastards.
What do I do? What's the plan?
Don't die?
Allegedly, there were a collection of creatures called human adults that put this film together. We've yet to see any strong evidence of that, but I'm holding out hope. Imagine beginning your consciousness as one of these poor, tortured things. The sheer lack of security in your identity and existence. The unbearable weight of depressing horrors that came before and after you. The undying and absolute anguish of realizing the awful truth. You are in an MCU movie. It's fired like 26 shrinkers on a core that was hit with 4 growers. You just fucking destroyed it. It's gone. That shit's gonna shrink down for eternity. How are you gonna find it now? And why the fuck didn't you fire more the first time, Scott? You dumb fucking ape, you stupid bitch. You are living proof that it can take as long as 9 months just to make a joke. Who the fuck wrote this, and why were you the sperm that won?
I think.
Oh fuck, now we're doing this.
Didn't expect to see your prototype.
Jesus, Gandhi and Joseph, you look like the offspring of Mr. Electric and a bell end.
Oh, really?
And you're the only one who sees.
I am the only one that can see it's broken.
And who broke it?
Why does this sound like children on a schoolyard trying to one-up each other?
By variants throughout the multiverse, playing with time like children.
Oh look, he has a little PowerPoint presentation. That's cute.
Now you want to wipe away any universe that's a threat to you.
That's what conquerors do.
God damn it, you had something there, you pancake. They aren't even reacting to the fucking giant man sticking through the walls of the building. You could clearly see him right next to her in this shot, and then he just disappears. What the fuck are you doing, movie? Bloody useless narcoleptic editor? You failed so much it shouldn't even be possible. Your ambition outweighs your skill, and your ambition is walrus piss. As a favor to the world, can you please play hide and go fuck yourself? Perhaps your parents were siblings after all, or you ate a clown mushroom. Abso-fucking-unbelievably catastrophic writing. I want a refund for everyone. Whether they saw this disaster or not, whole thing smells of burnt hair and fecal cave sewage. They don't even have a son to harness, you fucking puddle. Who's he sending to kill her anyway?
Surprised to see me?
Ugh. You absolutely and without fail activate my fight or flight response. It's like a chunky goblin was poured into the Grail Donovan picked up in the Last Crusade, but there's a window on the side of it. Stop taking the helmet off, you bacterial sponge.
Your dad's not here, Cassie. But I guess that's not a big surprise.
Okay, first of all, your fucking face is a world wonder. You look like a jump scare. Why the fuck isn't your helmet on, you stool sample?
Nowhere left to run.
You're the thing that children come up with to scare other children. You look like a bloated face hat was covered in acid and someone tried to fix it with a screwdriver.
I don't know, just don't be a dick.
Cassie, I love the sound you make when you shut the fuck up. All you had to... fuck off. Some people have been known to do productive things with the oxygen they're stealing, but Cassie has decided to continue being the most unlikable, insufferable twat in the movie.
Look at me. I'm such a dick.
You know, it's kinda sad to see the writers try and fit their entire vocabulary into one sentence.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
Hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds of millions went into this. Alleged human beings made this. So Kang starts blasting, using the kind of weaponry he really should have used on Giant Man earlier, or on Cassie when she was fucking around, or on any of these people when they were... You know what? It's fine. That was like 3 minutes ago. I can't expect a Marvel writer's memory to go back that far. Also, why aren't your helmets on, you bloody circus of cunts?
Do you know how many rebellions I've put down? How many worlds I've conquered? How many Avengers I've killed?
Nobody cares.
Get off the stage, you dumb bitch!
And you think you can beat me? I am Kang!
They have no idea who you are or what that means, you fucking doorknob.
You talk to ants!
Okay, you're just being soy now.
My name is Darren!
Oh, good God.
I...
You look like you're having all of the allergic reactions. Literally all everyone does all the fucking time is try to make sense of this insane, retarded world. The last thing we need is stories with no less through line than minced spaghetti being set on fire and sold to us by self-sucking writers as something to simply appreciate for just how much sense it doesn't fucking make. Get a job.
I used to wonder if this chapter in my life was over. But as Cassie reminded me, there's always someone you can help.
Fuck off, you didn't need some catty, delinquent, tech-stealing nightmare twat to remind you that helping people is something you're invested in. Rest assured, the applications of his power register completely off the spectrum, where by comparison, the movie is clearly on it. How about the other subordinate of Kang?
Scaredy cat.
Yeah. Got MODOK in a movie. Like, actually, it's true. Film has come a long way. It's true.
No. Film is a frightened, devolved, tiny mammal trying to navigate its way back to an evolutionary advantage after the fucking Disney asteroid annihilated dinosaur IPs that foolishly assumed they were safe. MODOK ain't a fucking blip on the cinematic achievements timeline, other than, of course, in the way of an eyesore. Then this loathsome fridge magnet says don't be a dick. He even tries to appeal to people's safety as though they were made more secure by not dealing with the genocidal basement clown.
Sci-fi epic that has more in common with Lord of the Rings or Star Wars.
Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
Superman the movie, and Star Wars, and Raiders, and all those things. And I'd always wanted to do a movie like that. We got to make sort of like a Marvel Wizard of Oz.
Get those IPs' names out your fucking mouth. It's like they took an AI script and removed of it any tiny photocopied pieces of soul until they were left with a small amount of thick, old, hairy, crusty, curdled cream. Cream that they decided to present to the world. The cringe has become incestual. Fuck me, the Titanic had more stability at the bottom of the ocean than Disney's future right now. It used to look like a worn, functional piece of tech. Now it comes across as a cheap Halloween costume. The MCU fell off harder than iDubbbz, and I'll be very curious to see how they make decisions going forward. Though it has to be said, we're heading for the Marvels soon enough, and I can only imagine the audience will welcome those characters with the same fervor Mindy Kaling receives on talk shows.
Mindy Kaling. Like I said, first movie ever done, and just probably shows in some spots.
Oh, don't you worry. There was only just about a metric fuck ton of evidence that you had no idea what you were doing. It's not like you burned through hundreds of millions of dollars. It's not like your pathetic excuse for an excrement-filled bundle of pages brought us a story that no one will remember months from now. No, not at all.